We've talked a little bit about the issue of bullying, but we haven't gotten into the solution. So we've discussed the problem, and in this chapter, we're going to look at how we can respond to bullies. So if bullying has already happened, what is a solution you can do? Let's read on with Stop Bullying, Chapter 3, How to Respond to Bullies. Bullying is not nice, and it's not fair. If you are the target of bullying, it is scary and depressing. You may want to hide at home or pretend everything is okay. If you see someone else being bullied, you may be afraid to speak up. But it is important to face what's going on. There are actions you can take to make things better. Many kids who see bullying happen are afraid to speak up. So far, we've talked about the bully and the victim, but there's also the people who see bullying happen. They can be called the bystanders. How to react. Being bullied can make you really angry. You may want to yell at the bully and say, "Stop!" But a strong reaction might be just what the bully is looking for. Instead, try just walking away with your head held high. If that doesn't seem possible, try to stay calm, even when a bully is taunting you. Don't respond with challenges or insults of your own. Try walking away if a bully is taunting you. Responding with your own taunts might only encourage the bully. A few pushes or a punch can lead to a serious fight. If you ever see a bully starting a fight, don't stay and watch. Go and ask for help from a teacher or another school employee. Or if it happens at home, to your parents. Try to avoid ever hitting a bully, even in self-defense. Often, hitting a bully will just lead to more problems. You might get in trouble as well. Make it clear that you don't care what the bully says or does. If a bully becomes physically violent or threatening, walk away and get help if you need to. An adult can help you figure out what to do about bullying. How to get help. If you're like most kids, you don't want to be a tattletale. However, there are times when you need an adult's help. If you or a friend is being bullied, find an adult you can trust. This might be your parent or another family member. You might also talk to a neighbor or your teacher. In our case, we could talk to Mr. Victor about this problem too, or your go-to teacher. Explain the problem and ask for advice. Often a teacher will know the bully well enough to understand what's going on. Another way to get help is to talk to your friends. If some of your friends have joined some of a bully's gossip, you may not know whom you can trust. Think about one or two people you can count on. Explain how the bully's affecting you and ask for support. Just a few friendly faces a day can make all the difference. Talking things over with one or two trusted friends can help you feel less alone and more confident. When there is danger. Sometimes bullying is not just about teasing and taunting. If you feel physically threatened, find ways to protect yourself. Don't walk home alone. Don't go into the school's bathroom alone. Instead, stay with a small group as much as you can. This will help you feel safer. If the bullying is making comments about hurting you or others, it is important to report it to someone. Some bullies are angry and want to hurt students, teachers, or other people. Talk to your parents or other trusted adults if the problem is serious. There are times when you have to get the school or the police involved in dealing with the bully. In a moment, I'll read you this timeline of bullying. This is from a real story. 1999, Georgia becomes the first state to pass a law that discourages bullying and acts of violence among students. 2010, Phoebe Prince, a 15-year-old girl, commits suicide after being bullied in Massachusetts. 2011, the White House holds its first conference on bullying prevention. 2012, the movie Bully is released. It tells the story of several middle and high school students who were bullied. So back when I was in school or your parents were in school, there wasn't as much of a focus on bullying. We didn't understand exactly how it happened, and we thought physical bullying was the biggest form of bullying. But now we know a lot more about bullying in all of its forms, so we can respond when bullying happens. Taking control. You cannot control what a bully says or does, but you can take charge of your own life. If you're feeling scared, talk to your parents. Becoming involved in a new activity might help. Karate classes can help you work on your confidence and strength. Yoga can help you ease your fear and feel calmer. Yoga and other physical activities can teach you ways to face your fear and your bully. Having a hobby you love is a great way to combat bullying. Writing things down can often help you think through a situation. If you feel frustrated, write it down. Maybe you could write a letter telling the bully why he or she is being unfair. You don't need to send the letter. Just writing it can make you feel better. You can also write a list of all the things that are great about your life. This will help you focus less on the bully and more on the activities and people you enjoy. So this is all about focusing on what you can control. Putting a stop to bullying is easiest to do as a team. Thanks for reading Chapter 3